And with priorities changing, dreams change, and I'm chasing a new dream now. What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in as always. So recently I did something that kind of shook my world a little bit. I know it was really random for y'all and my family because everybody found out at the same time, but I closed my business. After 5 years of doing something that I thought I was gonna do forever, I decided to close my business. It wasn't out the blue. It was something that I had been thinking about for a while, but the timing was a little crazy. This video is important for me to make because I kind of want to explain why. I want my clients to know. I want whoever else is interested in little old me to know. Let's get into it. The main reason why I closed my business is running a business is very stressful. Before you roll your eyes, because I know I got some eye rolls, I need y'all to continue to watch because it's all gonna come back full circle and it's gonna make sense because I'm built for stress, baby. I'm built. I do this. Stress, it ain't the only reason, but that is a big factor for me. Let's be clear, stress can very much kill you. Not saying I felt like I was about to be up out of here, but stress can kill you. So number one, we all know the economy is a little crazy right now. People are deciding if they need to buy eggs for the week or milk for the week. And let's be realistic, baby, people ain't thinking about getting their eyebrows done all the time. At least in my case, I can't speak for everybody else and everybody else's business because we all different. But I know for me, realistically, like, people are not thinking about their eyebrows. When you have to decide, get new brakes or new tires, it's really hard to think about other things such as cosmetic things and things like that. Let's talk about the fact that my cost of supplies was going up. My weekly suite rent was going up. And baby, I'm already struggling at the prices that I got. So how can I increase my prices when I can't even get people in the door at the prices they are now? But I have to figure out how to pay for my supplies and rent that continuously keeps going up. So that's one thing. But then also, even before the economy got really like it is now, running a business is up and down. And I knew this. I was very aware of this before I even started a business. So I'm not even gonna play like I was surprised, but I did not realize how much of an impact it can make on you. You have months where you make $1,000 and then you have a month where you make a dub. That's the territory that comes with business. But if you're built for that, which at a point in time, baby, I was definitely built for it. I can do it. I got this. I can push through. I got this. You know, I'll figure it out. I'm not worried about that until I was worried about that. And the last part about the stress factor is there's too many factors out of my control. I can't control if people decide at the last minute to not show up. I can't control if they get sick. I can't control the economy. I can't control the prices of my supplies going up. And I don't like not being in control anymore. Like, I want to be in control of my well-being and my happiness and my peace. A lot of people can say, well, you can definitely charge them fees if they don't show up, no-show fees, late cancellation fees. Yes, you can. You very much can. But baby, I had people that were fully aware you have to agree to it 3 different times before booking your appointment. And then when I bring up a fee, oh no, I'm not doing that. That's not fair. I'm just going to dispute it with my bank. Now you arguing with the bank and fighting with the bank over something that they already knew anyway. So it's like, what? Like, why are you acting surprised? Again, something that's not out of my control. Because baby, arguing with banks and fighting with banks, it gets frustrating. It gets old. It gets tiring. And yes, if you are built for it, please, by all means, do not let this video discourage you. I want to make it a point. I did this for 5 years. Please don't let this video, if you want to start a business, you want to run a business, please don't let this video discourage you because I did have a great 5 years, but my priorities changed. And what I mean by that is my peace became way more important for me. Time with my daughter and my family became way more important for me. I'm 31 now. I started my business when I was 20 something. Like, you know, maybe I'm going through a quarter life crisis, as they say. I don't know, but I do know my priorities changed. With my priorities changing, I became very in tune with myself and my emotions. I wanted to be in control of not only my finances, but also who I exchanged energy with and who I came in contact with. And a lot of times when you're running a business, you're just trying to get to the coins and you're not thinking about that, because some people come in with this draining negative energy, or people that are not able to be pleased no matter what you do. And if you run a business or you just come in contact with people in general, you know that. Like at first, when the money was rolling in, if there was a person I didn't like their vibe, they didn't like their energy, or we just didn't mesh, I was like, you know what? This may not be the best relationship. And I made a whole video of why I fired clients. And then it came to a point, like in the past like I would say like the past like 7 months or so, everything was up and down, things that come with the business. But when it got to a point where I couldn't control my energy and who I was coming in contact with, because people are draining. People will drain everything out of you. And this is not every single client, because don't get it twisted, because I got some clients that I love that I am going to miss. I'm already like, girl, you got my number, like we gonna have to link up or something, because I love you. I had a client bring me flowers just because she was like, I'm really gonna miss you, like we've had a good time. I was doing her brows for years. So this is not everybody, but it was enough to the point that I had to reevaluate. With people also, as far as it relates to running a business, people do not listen. I will send you pre-procedure information, aftercare information, and go over it with you verbally, and people still don't follow instructions. I have clients, I'll be like, listen, this is exactly what's gonna happen day by day. Day 3, they texted me asking me about something that I told you was gonna happen on day 3. I already told you. I told you this. Why are you texting me? Sorry. Bring it back. That is a raw reaction. And I keep it real on my channel. So if you don't like it, I'm sorry. You know, you got the option to head on out. People are draining and people don't listen. Somebody will love their brows when they leave, and one person says something and all of a sudden they hate it. That is very much draining, and it messes with my energy. Like I want good vibes. I want peace. And of course, it's not going to be like that all the time, but also I can control that. I should be able to control that to the best of my ability. People don't respect your time. People show up. I have clients that would show up literally 15 minutes late, 20 minutes late, just whatever. And then they come like, not with a little umph in their step to hurry up and let me get in there. No, they just, hey girl, yeah, so I'm gonna show you a couple pictures. Like, can we, I got people after you, people before you. Like, girl, come on. Wait, I need you to, let's go, The last thing that I will say about people in reference to me leaving the building. So I was in a suite building with other suites. The only downfall is we didn't have a ceiling. And it wasn't bad all the time. But the last couple months, like when new people came in, it was just like people really don't respect other people's face and other people's business. I'm talking out the conversations that I could hear. I had a different clientele than most. Like my clientele came from everywhere, different walks of life. And some of the conversations were not appropriate. It was just like, why are we talking about this so loudly? I don't know if people don't realize how loud they are or what, but people were so loud. They watched movies like they were at the movie theater with nobody else in the building with them. It was insane. And I think over time, it just really started to really just really take me there. Another factor that was out of my control. Yes, you can text the owner, but then it will quiet down for a little bit and then it'll be right back. Like, I'm not about to keep texting, keep telling them like, can you be quiet down? We're grown. All of us, we're business owners. You should have more respect for your business and for other people's business. Y'all know I had a whole video about accepting things you cannot control. And you can't control people and how they act and how they run their business. Respect your space, your time, your energy. And when it gets to that point where it really affects you to the point like you don't even like going to that place anymore, and that's where I had got, baby, it's time to get up out of there, because we are protecting our peace, period, no matter what. My peace was more of a priority than just saying that I have a business. With my priorities changing, I really felt like I wasn't living. And what I mean by that is like, I felt like I was working. I did work Sunday through Saturday. Sunday was a very short day, like maybe till 12. In the beauty industry, most people have most of their time on the weekends to get beauty services. I mean, that's just realistically, it just is what it is. And you know that when you sign up for it. And I did not mind it. When I started 5 years ago, I did not mind working every weekend because, yeah, I'm a homebody. I be at the crib anyways. Might as well get to these coins instead of being at the crib doing nothing. But again, my priorities changed. My grandma passing away, it put a lot of things in perspective for me. I needed to spend way more time with my family. And my grandma used to tell me all the time, like, I understand you want to hustle, you want to grind, but don't forget to live. And she would tell me that all the time, y'all. I really don't know why it took her passing away for me to really understand and get to it. But that's when it finally clicked. Like, I'm not living. I'm working every single day of my life. And mind you, at this point, all the bills wasn't even getting paid. Baby, the bills was late and I'm working every single day. It's not making sense to me. Like, how am I working this much and still late on bills? Like, it's not making sense. I have to make it make sense for me. And making sense for me is having more time for my family, having more time for my daughter. My daughter is about to be 6. I want her to have memories. I don't want her to be like, dang, all my mom did was work. She worked, or she was too tired. Like, no, I'm tired of living that life. I want to live, baby. I'm trying to be outside. I want to enjoy the summer. I don't want to be stuck every single Saturday. I can't even make random plans, or my friends can't hit me up on something random because I probably already got clients scheduled and I'm working till 5 or 6 o'clock on Saturday. And baby, after working until 6, you want me to do what? You want me to go out? No, I want to chill. I want to hang out with my kid because she's probably going to be up for about 3 more hours. And I'm definitely not starting my night at 10 o'clock. Girl, at 10 o'clock, we should be heading back in, closing the evening down. Another part about not living is I could not leave work at work. I do my clients, and then I gotta post content, and then I gotta respond to emails, respond to clients, figure out different marketing strategies. Like, it's constantly going. And again, I don't want to discourage anybody from starting a business. This is just my experiences. And your priorities change. If you in grind mode, grind culture, baby, I'm here for it. Whatever you want to do, make sure it's what you want to do, that you're living for you, okay? Just a sidebar. I want to keep reiterating that because I really don't want to discourage anybody. I just feel like this video is important for me to make. And I'm not saying I never took any time off. I'm not saying that. I'm saying when I did take time off, I'm like, dang, like I'm going to miss 4 days in the shop. That means that's 4 days not making clients. Because when you have a business, ain't no PTO, ain't no vacation time, ain't even no sick time, bruh. Ain't no bereavement time. Like, when my grandma passed away, I was still in the shop because I had to get to this money. Because again, I already told y'all, times was hard. Bills was late. So I had to keep going. My whole entire world is falling apart. I'm struggling to get up every day, but I still got to go do clients because I need the monions, hun. I need the money. I have to. And that was another reality check for me. Like, I can't even enjoy my vacation properly or grieve properly because I still got to make this money. And that is not living, bro. That is not living. I want to live. I want to enjoy my life. I don't want to have stuff constantly lingering over my head. Or when I come back, like, okay, I got to grind super hard now because I wanted to take 3 days to live. No, life is way too short. I have to figure out a way for me to live and to really enjoy my life. Because working, having 3 hours a night with my kid, maybe 4, Sunday being my biggest day, but I'm already tired from working 6 days prior. Like, that's not living to me. It wasn't living. I was not living. I'm trying to take trips, make memories with my daughter, spend time with my family. Losing my grandma, like, shook my entire family, bro. Like, priorities have changed for me now. I need to be there for my family. I need to spend time with my family because right now we're going through it. We just gotta be there for each other and make time for each other and make each other a priority. That's what the biggest change is for me. My priorities have shifted majorly. And with priorities changing, dreams change, and I'm chasing a new dream now. I did that. That season is done. It served its purpose. It's okay to walk away when your priorities change and to chase different dreams. Honestly, I thought I would be doing my brow business forever. But now that I am back in this space of really being intentional, everything I do is intentional. I think everything through. That's why, so sidebar, when I posted on my business pages that I was closing the business, everybody found out at the same time. When I say everybody, I mean everybody. Because the timing of it was a little, It wasn't the best time because it was like shortly after my grandma passed away. So I knew a lot of people were going to think it was about that. Because as soon as I posted it, people were texting my parents, calling my parents like, is Jasmine okay? Like, is she good? Where did this come from? I strategically did not tell anybody because I knew what it was going to be. I knew everybody's going to be like, well, right now you're just in a crazy mental space. Like, you just lost your grandma. Just think about it beforehand. But baby, I was thinking about it for months. And I will say a few people knew that I was kind of over it, but they didn't know I was ready to be up out of there. So it came out of left field for everybody. And when I talked to my parents, they were like, you could have told us because we know how you move. I think everything thoroughly. So whenever I made the decision, in my head, I thought that they were going to be worried that it had something to do with my grandma passing away. But they were already like, the way you move and how you think everything through, literally everything, every single detail, like, we know it was time. We knew it was time because you knew it was time. And that was everything to me. So I was like, okay, I'm good. I know I made the right decision, because something about having your parents' approval, even though it was after the fact, it just makes you feel better. And they reminded me, like, I set a goal, I take the steps, I make sure it makes sense for me and my daughter, and I execute. I'm gonna just be real with y'all. I'm about to chase this content creator bag. And before you suck your teeth, before you give me eye rolls, be like, bitch, listen, baby, it's more about my passion right now. Fitness has always been my passion. I am on my third fitness journey. I was a fitness creator before creators were a thing, for real. And I know, oh my God, I hope that's not corny. I don't know how else to say it. If it sounds like a cornball, I'm sorry, but I have videos from 7 years ago posting my workouts. I had a whole fitness group. Baby, I've been into this content creation thing before it really was a huge deal and everybody was chasing being a content creator. It's just been my passion. I like helping people. I want to help people get fit, but I also want to help people get mentally fit. I also have a whole psychology degree that I don't really use, but psychology has always been my passion. I have all my psychology books. If you watch my fitness content, you see my bookshelf with all my books. I keep all those books because all of it is still relevant. Honestly, I still use psychology on my daughter. I love mental and physical health. I want to help people live their best life and follow their dreams. And that's why I'm sharing all of this with y'all now, because it's about to be up. Just be prepared to be sick of me, because number one, I've been monetized on Facebook for a long time now. I just really never made it like official because, again, this is my thought process. I never wanted to share it because when people do that, they're all people that are haters. I've had my Facebook since like Facebook was a thing made publicly. So I've had my same Facebook for forever. But I don't really know who's on there like that for real. The only people I know that's on my Facebook is the people that constantly interact or I see their things. There are people that are haters and will start, oh, she monetized now, so I'm about to report her stuff or block her stuff. And it's not everybody, and everybody doesn't have that same experience, but this is how I think. So I'm just going with me. I'm going to go with my thought process. I never really shared it, but the first time I made my first little $100 from a post, I was like, baby, I might can do this a little bit. That was just kind of the thing that kind of was like, okay, maybe I should take this a little bit more seriously. Number one, I was posting my fitness videos when I was actually in shape. Now, I mean, we working, we getting there slowly, but it's a different level now. There's a bunch of different factors. Now I have a kid that I have to worry about making time for and making time for myself. I have a autoimmune disorder that affects my joints very severely. It's a little bit more challenging, but it hits different when you show up through it all. Like, baby, I do not feel like working out every day. I promise you I don't. Some days I wake up and I can't even move. Like, my joints are that bad. But when I get up and I move and I show up and I post that video, yeah, it's like, okay, she did that. When I first started this journey, baby, the back was big. Real big. But guess what? I gotta show up. I gotta do it, because if you want to do it, you gotta do it, and you gotta be prepared for what comes with it. This is what I want to do right now, so I gotta be prepared for whatever this comes with. But I really want to give YouTube and Facebook monetization a chance. Why not? I watch YouTube all the time, number one, and sitting here to watch people and watch content, people living their best life because they decided to take a chance on themselves and post that content and don't worry about the backlash. Like, Yeah, I'm doing that because one thing about it, people gonna talk about me anyways. At least if y'all talk about me and y'all watching my video and y'all sharing my video, them views gonna come up. Honestly, I have been really, really supported, and I really do support all my subscribers, which I'm at 246 now. So we got to get to 1,000 though. So if you're new here, please subscribe. Please. Because I need you. But only subscribe if you like the videos. I really want this to be organic. I don't want people here that's not going to watch my stuff anyway. So don't subscribe out of like, oh, girl, let me just give you my subscribe. No, because I want you to subscribe and to watch. Please. I'm giving YouTube a real chance. I'm giving Facebook a real chance. And I'm going to get to this content creation bag because people are out here doing it. But most importantly, I believe in myself. I'm always going to bet on myself. If I have a passion for something and I'm enjoying it, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I don't care. There's odds, but there's always been odds stacked against me. Always. Ain't nothing ever been just handed to me. I worked for every single thing, just like my business. I started from the ground up. I did my own research, found my own school, found my own suite. Like, I'm a research god. Seriously. I'm a research. I'm going to get a plan. I'm going to put it in motion. I feel like YouTube and Facebook is really going to create a different avenue for me to really be able to enjoy life and to work on the go. Number one, my daughter is in gymnastics and she about to be on team real soon. And my time is going to be very much all over the place because they compete in a lot of different areas. But I still want to make it a point where I can still make money while enjoying and being there for my daughter and just living life. And YouTube and Facebook is going to give me that opportunity. I just got to keep posting videos, keep posting content, keep believing in me, and keep knowing that I'm going to make it happen because that's what I do. I do not fold, and I'm not going to fold. It's going to work out. I believe in myself, and it's going to put me in control of my energy and who I come in contact with. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here for my energy. I'm here for my family. I'm here for my peace. And I'm here to follow my dreams, and I'm trying to help y'all follow y'all dreams. Not only will getting into this content creator bag free me up, but it also gives me a chance to diversify my income even more. There's so many different avenues that I can diversify my income while still being in control of my energy and people that come around me. I'm not tied to a schedule because even when having your own business, you're still kind of tied to a schedule of when people can come in. I'm tired of being tied down for everybody else. If I'm going to be tied down for somebody, it's going to be my daughter and my family. That's it. Or for myself. I don't want to be tied down to anybody's schedule anymore. Now, I do have a part-time that pays majority of my bills, so I am going to be tied down to their schedule. But only part-time. Okay? You got to be realistic, baby. Bills don't stop. We need a place to lay our heads at night. And gymnastics is expensive as well. So I'm still going to be working my part-time. But the time that I was spending at my shop is now going to be spent growing my YouTube, growing my Facebook, really doing my content creation thing. And I'm here for it because I have faith in me. One thing about it, you should always bet on yourself. You should always believe in yourself. It's a lot of people already out here not believing in you. So you got to be at least one person to believe in you. I'm telling you, I am going to find my people. I know this for a fact. Because people do it every day, B. People do it every single day. I'm going to find my people. I'm going to find my tribe. And they're going to rock with me. And this is going to be all worth it. It's going to take some time. I already know that. I'm not new to YouTube. Yes, it's going to take time. Yes, I'm going to keep showing up. Yes, I'm going to keep betting on myself. That's just what it is. I feel like a lot of people associated me closing my business with something bad. Like, even with myself, I feel like I kind of maybe put that out there a little bit because I said with a heavy heart, I decided to announce the closing my business. Like, the heart wasn't even heavy. I don't know why I put that. I felt like it was more appropriate, I guess. I don't know how you announce closing your business. I'm going to put it like this. The heart wasn't heavy. So just ignore that first part. I'm very happy about my decision, and that's what makes it even better. I'm excited about a new journey. One thing I learned from Heinz, I watch Heinz a lot. Actually watch him every morning. And he said, like, some things are for a season, some things they serve a purpose, but sometimes they no longer serve you. And when they no longer serve you, then it's time to walk away. And it's okay to walk away. And that's what I'm doing. And I'm okay. I am not sad about it. I am going to miss a lot of my clients, but I'm ready. I'm ready for something new. I'm ready for something fresh. I'm ready to take a risk. I feel like my purpose and my passion has changed. And that's okay because I'm still chasing that purpose and passion. And I'm going to make it work because one thing about it, I don't miss. Now, I do miss sometimes. Actually, a lot. But I'm not gonna miss this time. I am not gonna miss. I am ready. It's a new journey. And we doing it, baby. We are doing it. So don't be afraid to take a risk. Bet on yourself today. Make your happiness a priority always. And keep chasing your dreams.